Welcome back to another Rental Boys vlog. Today we're back out on the road delivering tables and chairs and setting up tents. So stay tuned as we follow the day in the life of Coby and Francisco.
Hello everybody, we got a good Thursday going on. We got two 20 by 20 tents today, 15 by 15, and then a regular turntable delivered. Right now we just pulled up on the first one, the 15 by 15 in Fort Worth. We're gonna go knock it out and we'll holler at y'all when we're done.
For this delivery, the order consisted of 24 white foldable chairs, 3 8-feet rectangular tables, 2 cement blocks, 1 15 by 15 framing tent, and 2 double head stakes.
There's a tree stump right there. We might run into a little issue right there.
So the tent setup went very smooth. Both Coby and Francisco ensured that the tables and chairs were where they needed to be. Then we headed back to the trailer and truck just to do an item count for all the upcoming orders. Then that's when we noticed that one of the tires on the trailer was low on air.
No! God, please, no! No!
I asked Coby what would we do if one of these tires went flat.
Well, usually if the tire blow out, this is where we usually have a spare. But since we done used the spare already, we need to replace the spare on here. But if it blew out now, what we'd do is, if it blows out and the whole tire comes off, I'll just drive on the one tire, make it to a tire shop if it's close enough, and then we'll put another tire onto that rim. If it blows off and we can't limp it to the tire shop, then I jack it up. I got a jack in my toolbox, we'll jack it up, take it off, unhook the trailer, take the tire, take the rim to go get it, and then bring it back. But I'm gonna try to limp it to the gas station and put some air in it right now. I didn't even, when we left, it looked like it had something. I'll check it when we get to the tire shop and see if it got a nail or something. And I don't see one right now, though. I don't see one.
So we then headed to a gas station, aired that tire up, and we were off to the next location. Are you running a business? Well, protect it effortlessly with Next Insurance. Next Insurance has simple and affordable coverage tailored for your needs. Whether you're running an equipment rental company or a bakery, Next Insurance has you covered. If you're interested, check the link in the description below and get started with Next Insurance today. So the next tent setup was located in McKinney, Texas. This order consisted of 1 20 by 20 frame tent, 4 double stakes, 2 string lights, and 1 evaporative cooler fan.
Yeah. Hey man, I think them need to be metal, because when they plastic, when they folding them up and pushing, it just crush them.
What piece broke?
It's a center ring that middle pole goes up through, but since it's plastic, when you're folding it up, it's weak, so it just crumbles. So, because it's just simple little plastic. They need to be metal or something that doesn't break when you fold them up. When you fold the tops up, it just crumbles it up. We usually at the shop, that when they clean them, they'll buy extra one of these and put them back in there. But like I say, with these, you could be changing it out every time the tent go out. Now it's holding and not poking through the top, so we're good. Not ideal, but it works.
During the setup, the customer asked Coby how many 6-foot tables could fit under a 20 by 20 frame tent.
And you can probably fit 1, 2, 3, probably 4 of them in there. 4. You can squeeze 5, but you just have to use it on the outskirts of the tent though. But actually up under the tent, you can only fit 4.
Once we dropped off all those items and the tent setup was looking real good, it was time to head to the next location.
Alrighty, we just finished up the second one. It was a 20 by 20 with 2 lights and a cooler fan. After putting the tent up, we tried out a different way of putting the lights on, which I think is a little better. We lean half the tent up, put the lights on, and then just stand the tent up with the lights on. Usually we stand the whole tent up and then put the lights on, but I am kind of liking that way, so we'll try it out a couple times and see how get used to it we can get. The cooler fan, I like to explain to the customer like how it works. It has a pump in there, not to run it without water, with the pump on, like all the functionalities of it and everything. It's not required of me, but I do it because it's a better understanding for them. And then if they still can't get the understanding, they call the office, we can send them a video on how they can operate it and how it functions. Thank you.
This next location was located in the Plano area and it did not have the tent set up.
All right. We just pulled up at the third stop, and this one is just tables and chairs. We got 24 black foldable chairs, and we got 3 8-foot tables. So this one's gonna be real quick. We're gonna get it loaded up in the garage and get back in the truck, roll to the last one. All right. Sí, 3 8-foot. And on our last stop, before I get to the last stop, I like to just check and make sure that I didn't drop too much somewhere or something like that, that I still got the correct amount of items to fulfill the last stop. Okay, 30. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We missing a leg? No, we're not. 4. Middle pole. 10 top. All the fixes, we out, baby.
So the last location for our delivery route was in the Dallas area. This order consisted of 1 20 by 20 frame tent, 5 6-feet rectangular tables, 30 black foldable chairs, and 4 double-headed stakes. During the tent setup, I asked Coby, how do we determine the right length for the middle pole?
On these poles, on these particular poles, you got 4 holes. You have 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th hole. So I always like to put 20 by 20s at the max. That means you got the max tension it can go. So that way, once we stand it up, it'll be at the right slope. So when the water hits it, it just rolls right off of it. It won't puddle up. And then it's tight enough to where if the wind's blowing it, it won't make it sag in there where the water can't build up. Because the worst thing you want is for a tent to go down because the water done built up and broke on all the poles and ripped the tips out. Alrighty, just wrapped up the last one. This order only called for 30 chairs. We had 33. Sometimes when counting them in the warehouse, that's why it's always good to double check, triple check, quadruple check. Because I counted them again now that we're at the place double time. We got 3 more than what we need, so we're taking them back. Everything went well. Tent looks great. Now it's time to load up for tomorrow.
Overall, a very productive day, but that Texas heat is no joke. But that concludes this vlog. Don't forget to click that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you aren't already. It just takes 2 seconds to do so do it right now. My name's Steven, and I'll see y'all in the next Rental Boys vlog. Peace.